New portal feature, request to delay payment. We have a new feature available in the GLT Talent Portal, which provides the option to delay your payment to a future payroll date. Once you log in to the GLT Talent Portal by entering your login ID and password, you can then navigate to the Paperwork Submission tile. On the Paperwork Submission tile, located in the upper right-hand corner above your active classes grid, you can see your upcoming payroll date. In this case, the upcoming payroll date is Friday, August 16th, 2019. You now have the option to delay your payment to a future date. If you prefer, this could be in the case of if you are submitting only a few hours and you want those to be included in a future payroll date, or if you just simply want to be paid in a future date. The request to delay your pay is made within the class itself during the submission process. Each class does have to be selected individually during that submission process. So you would enter the class and follow the normal process for submitting your paperwork. Once you are within the class itself, you'll scroll down and add your sessions or lesson dates and times. In this case, we're going to say that the student had a class on July 7th for 2 hours from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Since I am submitting just for 2 hours, I want to include this payment with the future payroll date. I do need to follow the submission process all the way through by adding the lesson dates and then selecting the sign-in sheet. When I scroll down, you can see that my July 7th lesson date is on the Pending tab and that my sign-in sheet is attached. Once this is all added, I can then choose a different payroll date. This is located in the Sessions Pay Date section. Here you can see all of the upcoming payroll dates by selecting the drop-down arrow. In this case, I'm going to select October 11th, 2019. Once I select the payroll date I prefer, I can then scroll up and hit Submit for Payment. A pop-up will appear asking you to confirm the future payday. If you do want to be paid on October 11th, then you would select Confirm. If you have chosen the wrong date or do not want to delay your payment, then you would select Cancel. This gives you the option to return and select a different date. If you decide that you do want to be paid on time, you can go back and select the upcoming payroll date of August 16th. If you meant to select the September pay date, you can select that date. Once you have chosen the correct date, you will then hit Submit for Payment again, and then you can confirm. Once you select Confirm, the portal is submitting all of your information into our system, so this does take a minute to refresh. You do want to allow it to take the time to refresh. If you navigate away from this page, it won't add them. As you can see, I received the message that all my submissions were successfully submitted. Now, if I scroll down and click on my Submitted tab, within this class, I will be able to see that the pay date that I selected of September 13th is the date that those 2 hours were submitted for. As a reminder, you do need to do this for each class, just as you submit individually for each class. So, you would then go back to your paperwork submission page in order to see the list of your active classes and enter another class to begin the process for that class. If you choose to not delay your payment, when you do hit the Submit for Payment button, it will still ask you to confirm the upcoming payroll date. You will want to hit Confirm in order to submit your hours. Please note that 2020 pay dates are not an option at this time, and those dates will not be available for selection until the end of the year. As a reminder, lessons are still due the first of every month. We hope that this new feature is beneficial to you in order to delay your payments if you prefer. If you have any questions on this process, you can contact portal support at global-lt.com or navigate to the submission FAQ page within the portal as well.